KI, we shout all the time. Okay, like KI, hi.
Why that happen?
Why that happen? Because you breathe from the stomach. We call that say karate cry. When you say, I mean, as I talk to you now, just say A-E-I-O-U. Okay, the vowels comes from actually from your stomach and the consonants from your voice box. So we are using the vowels, which means if something happens to you right now, you say I, something burn you. So if you something strange, you go say A or O or U. So it means we, as I talk to you now, you are part of martial arts. You're using the same thing, but only use them in danger. So we do karate cry for release energy, power. Okay, so I make with the ki. A karate without a ki is not a karate, because when you use force, it's directed to a particular target. So now the essence of the ki is very, very important in karate. And when we do with championships, you don't allow for wound somebody. It depends the kind of karate competition we do. We get the karate do, which means you get different kind of karate. You get 5 karate when official karate. Shotokan, Shotoryu, Gojo-ryu, Wodo-ryu, and Kokushinkai. With the Kokushinkai is a full contact. Mainly it's for the military, the forces. Okay? And the other 4 karate mainly is sports karate. In the sports karate, you only a punch to the face. Or any punch you give, you get a 1 point. Okay? Any kick you give to the body, you get 2 points. Okay? A kick to the head, now 3 points. When you sweep somebody and you punch him, now 3 points. If you sweep the person without you not punch him, now foul. And if you sweep the person without you not control and waiting for them, now foul. So it means to say you get to reach a high level for take part in competition, especially the first level, which means black belt, means you're not able to master your own techniques there. So, and the difference now, we just give a difference between karate, taekwondo, and judo, because it's the most common one there. And the first is by the dressing code. Okay, karate code and dress code, the top they overlap each other. Okay, and it's very simple. While judo the same thing, but they don't get rope on the side, and the thicker at the top because at the top section of the jacket, because in the hold themselves and grip all the time, so it make them very thick for chair or whatever. Then when it comes to taekwondo, they get something like a blouse, they're not overlap the jacket. That's a difference. So taekwondo, now jumping technique, they do a lot of jumping technique, they don't do use hand much. It's more of kicks, but always jumping. Whilst judo, in a grip, throw, and lock. Where they grip you, and they punch, and they kick, and grip you, throw in a ground, and lock you to some points. Okay? Karate now, with the kick, with the strike, with the punch, with the sweep. You see, most of the time we can always say once you do karate, the other form of martial arts becomes very easier for you. So, as I said about karate not get any forced attack. The karate of itself, syllabus divide into 3 parts, which means the kion, that's the kata, and the kumite or the kata. The kion, that's the basic. The kion is the basic, and the kata is the form. That means formula, and the kumite is the fighting.
Okay, so Victor, that holiday for a bit. With all of this, important now. We'll come to the sport in particular. How the sports don't they do when it comes inside salon?
Well, in actual fact, karate don't start in Sierra Leone from 1979 as a martial arts of self-defense, and until me travel outside Sierra Leone around the world. I returned back in 1996 after I won the African Championship. I was the African champion in 1996. Come back Sierra Leone, I reformed karate to a sport aspect, which means take karate to a sport. Because before it was just a martial arts association we get in Sierra Leone. When we travel around, I learned a lot. Come back, say no, martial arts is just a general name. You don't really say ball. get for handball, football, and all different handball. So I said, okay, no. Now you get taekwondo, then get the own international federation, judo, kung fu. So we divide them. So karate, and actually, the actual founding of karate, I would tell you, say, is 1996, where I come back and reformed karate and doing that, yes, as a sport and as reform properly, because we were doing karate, but we don't know which kind of karate we do that time. We just the block anyhow, punch anyhow. We not know if we are doing shotoryu karate, goju-ryu, wado-ryu, or shotokan. You understand? I mean, as for the school I start when I Shongoja Academy of Martial Arts, the first karate is still there. Where I'm still heading. Okay. So the first karate school in Sierra Leone, Shongoja Academy of Martial Arts, them actually women they do proper shotokan in some way until when we master decide for join taekwondo techniques into the karate, and that's we meet. So when we go out and come back, I said no, taekwondo is taekwondo, karate is karate, and in karate you have different kind of karate. So even as I talk to you now in Sierra Leone, we are doing shotoryu karate, and we have a goju-ryu, a practitioner with this country as I talk to you now.
So how the sports done the talent from 1996 to now?
Well, I will tell you, say, it don't develop so much that Sierra Leone Karate Federation is number one in Sierra Leone for all the sports. We don't win 160 medals, 50 gold internationally.
From 1996?
This one, I'm not calling 1996. This one, just this past 4 years. This past 4 years.
Will you be president?
Yes, we don't win 160 medals, 50 gold medals, since His Excellency the President take over and decided to put money into sport. Now we don't win all these medals I tell you about. So, and we are number one. And we don't attain position internationally. Just like now, as I say, I'm a continental president, continental board member, For an association president in Sierra Leone, for that the continental. I mean, man, can go a regional there, but for each continental level, it's not easy. Karate has gone to that level, okay. And I am the founder of the Mano River Union and the Commonwealth Karate West Africa. I'm the initiate the idea, bring them to the world and then accept them. I just come a congress, a world congress in South Africa, where I address the president and the executive, and they accept and buy me ideas. So karate, I would say, the number one in Sierra Leone, and we are doing well. And I believe, say, all the other sports and fighting sports, most of them come up from karate. All of them, all the presidents passed through karate. So karate have done a lot, and we get people in our authorities who don't train where they like today. There are different people in this nation.
Okay, 077-981-981. And the number you go use for the voice to the conversation fumble. If you just tune in today, we focus on discussion, not about football, but today we look at karate federation and the sport in particular. We don't get first education, and now we look at how the sports don't they do since it came na salon. And like I tell you, you're watching our Facebook page. You can drop your comment at the comment section, make the conversation lively, and be part of the discussion. I'll come back to you again, Victor Edwards. You don't talk about how the sports don't they do, and since you come na power, how things don't turn like for you for able for transform the notion where people get say taekwondo. Karate sport not a popular sport like you'd expect for see like the likes of football and other one than a salon.
Okay, one of the reasons is that because people don't know the rules and regulations of karate, and most of the time when it comes to religious people like fanatic Christians and Muslims, they think karate is demonic because of the extraordinary things all we can do, and that is a challenge. And
extraordinary,
also,
what do you mean?
Extraordinary, like for example, I can work on a broken glass. Okay, I can break block with my head, and I can use the samurai sword and cut a pineapple on somebody's neck without no torture. And we can do a lot. There's a lot, as you can see in any Chinese movie. Then you just feel to say it's extraordinary.
So most of them think they're in a movie, not to lie?
Not to lie, they happen in reality. the bottom line is God make we so powerful that it depends on how you train the body. You understand? Just like somebody behind the computer, what he can do, what able do, you know. So the same thing when you do sport. To some point, you see football service. Some of them, like with Brazilians in the place, like the ball get how they call that? They get magnets, you know. So it's the same thing with martial art, and martial art is more of the mind, more of the mind. The body not possible is more of the mind, and the importance of martial arts. I want to say why is very important. It develop a sixth sense. You know, we all get five senses, not so, but what thing causes a sixth sense because you see, you smell. Okay, you eat, you not consider the other sense where the blind man they use, what the deaf, what the deaf and the dumb they use. Well, in martial arts, we are allowed to use them because they are more important. You don't need for see, for no for object they can. You don't need for because you get sensors around the body. The air around the body can tell you see there's objects coming. Okay, there's a wind coming. We look into all this and make we become an extraordinary human beings. Okay, so people like can doubt. That's one of the problem. And the other problem is the females. They look and say, "Oh, me not affect, me not affect." But I have to tell the general public say, when you do martial arts, you are more peaceful. You are more peaceful. As I talk to you, so I got 4 girls picking the all trained martial arts and the all African champion. You know, so and they still the 3 don't marry, the 1 still they go school and then they do martial arts. And martial arts they help you because it develop your chi, especially when it comes to bath. You know, your chi don't get stronger, so you're able for push out for get baby. You understand? And if we all do martial arts, I think the world will be a peaceful world because you will fear human being, you will respect human being. Go places like Japan, Asia, you see how much they respect because you know the next man. You see the next man, you don't know what he gets inside him. So that alone makes you get respect for person and you accept your fellow man.
Okay, so let's look at the impact where the sports don't bring to the sporting industry.
Well, as we just launched 3 years ago, launched with UNESCO martial arts to schools. And as I talk to you now, we get few schools where you do karate. American school now one, Ayub school you do karate, grammar school you do karate, a lot of school. And the world we don't start, municipal, secondary don't start. So we are spreading it to the schools and universities and to the forces. Okay, so we look at we get the targets. So the next 2 years, in the next 2 years, one forces say we get over 1,000 karatekas performing at the stadium. And I promise you, say by the time the stadium opens in November, we must get over 500 karatekas performing.
Okay, so speaking of the national stadium, as at now, how are they train?
Well, we do once a week on the beach. Then privately we get a dojo now. A dojo means a place of the train. We get a place in Spode, opposite Swiss Hotel. Then my house again, there's a dojo there where they practice. We get dojos there around where they use for practice.
So how this national stadium renovation that affects the sport?
One, financially, because the stadium is a center for everybody for meet. Now when the athletes and for come on from Waterloo, from different places, for go all the way God reach for good skin, it's difficult. To come all the way at the then west for skin, it's difficult. Or the one at the west for go all the way at this, it's difficult. So inconvenience, but not for the good of Sierra Leone. You know, it better will get a better stadium than would they still use the stadium the way when they use them.
Okay, plenty time. Most of them sports here can organize a lot of exhibition, kind of for make people need for season, for be part of the sport, for support the sport, and they come in and show patriotism to people where they do the sport. I don't tell like where the stadium they under construction for now.
Well, we get other places for do demonstration or competition. As I talk to you now, the Western Region Karate Association they do a competition on the 15th of this month, now YWC, and next month the 1st the Sierra Leone Karate Federation, the body, they do a Japanese Ambassador Championship, joins with the judo, but we are doing the Japan Ambassador Championship. When a day we can actually select with national teams, because all the regions and they can represent at this Japan Ambassador Championship.
Okay. Continue for still tweet. The program na Sports Update Extra, and it come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. And you will listen to we 077-981-981 the number you go use for the voice to the conversation. And for yourself who are watching on Radio Democracy Facebook page, you can use the comment section for be part of this edition. At this point, Fambul, we'll pause for a very short while. We'll take this break. When we come back, we can look at the plan. With the president of the Salon Karate Federation get for improve the sport in the country. And not going to side. When we come back, we'll continue the discussion. Remember, say we'll open the phone line now, and so if you the listen, you can call now for make a contribution and add a voice to the conversation. Be part of what's in the happening inside the studio and make the conversation lively. 077-981-981 the number again we go use 077-981-981. You can call now for make a contribution or send text message na the number. The program they continue, and inside the studio today we focused on the karate sport, and so for Kai to talk more about this, we deal with Professor Victor Edwards Amara, when a president for the Salon Karate Federation, and he don't tell we but how the sports don't develop as according to him. Inside the past 4 years, they don't able to get over 150 medals them for the country, with over 50 of them medal they win a gold medal. Very big one for this federation. But to come back to Ram again as president, what's in the plan? 2025 just starts for this year.
For 2025, would they empower the regions with seminar and championships and demonstrations? All the region for organize within the northwest, northeast, south, and western region, all the regions. So one empower them with seminars. They would take the karate to schools. So they broaden the school karate, not only at the western area, but one take all over that schools. Then for you do karate, and the forces would try for push all we athletes them, and we don't get few communication with some head of the forces, so that they can employ most of we black belts as them. That will bring the karate to the forces, because there are a lot of forces championship. And as I talk to you now, I did the Melty Magai Technical University. I study sports, especially in education. At the same time, I push karate as part of the PhD department. So so there's a lot of things we want to do this year, and we will succeed, because the Sierra Leone Karate Federation gets a formidable executive and team. When we want to move forward, we're moving.
Okay. We'll continue for look at what happens inside the sports when it comes to issues of representation at the international scene. Italic.
Well, we do well. What we actually miss is that we not get the numbers. We need more people for going to the championship. We need more karateka and for on board. You know, the funny thing, most guys practice a lot, but when we come to competition, then they boycott. You know, and that they affect. And now the officiating sector, where the referee side, will not get enough referees them. And referees they will be matured. Referees, the most referees they will pay for himself, because they're young, causeway to go do. And we not get people that will get the mind for sacrifice for sports. That's one of the problems that's what they face, all the face. And I make this year I want to do a lot of seminars involving the journalists, like one as one able for broadcast, you for talk about karate. Because karate gets your own terminology. We are using the Japanese terminology. Like when you say professor, then they call me Koshi, you know. So we'll get your own terminology and bring the journalists and for understand, and also bring the PE teachers them on board so that we will participate in our schools.
So what's the difference between the Koshin and the sensei?
The Koshi is a professor, a 7th dan, and the professor, the sensei is a teacher of life, is a 3rd dan. Now I can just give you briefly understand. When you start karate, you start from white belt to yellow, yellow to orange. Every time you do, you belt get every 3 months. They reach to brown. Brown 3, you do 6 months. They go brown 2. You do 6 months, you go brown 1, you do 6 months before you get your first dan black belt. So it means it takes you 3 years before they get your first degree. We call it black belt, but it's a degree. Okay? So then from there, you just spend 2 years there, forget your 2nd dan. So it means you get to do a lot of seminar, a lot of competition, locally, international competitions there. So when you get to 2nd dan, you have to do 3 years there, and if they assist a sensei, because a sensei will be a 3rd dan black belt. So within that 3 years where they spend there, you say for them for train somebody for each black belt. And after that 3 years, the active training, you become a sensei, which means a teacher of life. From that side now, the Karate Federation will give you a license for you to get your own dojo by yourself. Then, when you don't get a dojo, now you learn healing. Okay, because you learn how to break and how to heal. You go through all that for 4 years.
Healing,
then you get your Ranshin. Then from 4 years, when you don't get your 4 years degree, you have to spend 5 years if you get your Shihan as a master. But I said you go to Shia, if you don't go international, if you don't do contribution like community, like country, if you don't do something for your country. So by the time you reach Shia now, if you don't get other masters the way you don't train and a doctrine where you pass around. See? So it's a process. So you can go up to the age of 80, you're still into karate. Okay?
You talk about healing, what do you mean?
Healing, for example, you get ligaments scrap, your bone broke, you're sick, you get headache. It's part of sport medicine. Karate is part of sport medicine.
So you able for give a first aid?
Oh yes, we can give full first aid. That is part of it. We can give beyond first aid even. There are times when competition, when somebody they punch their hand, finger broke, everything, you go for do and fix them back immediately, connect them back, the blood stop without no other medicine. The person continue fighting back. You see.
Support to the sport, how italic?
Well, we struggle a lot. We did struggle a lot. But thank God for God in grace, and that me, they win at the head of the karate, love me karate. I give everything until now when the president, His Excellency, I will say thanks to him, and thanks to the wonderful Minister of Sport and Executive Directors, we now the CCS. Karate deserve a support. The last 2 years I've been having support for Gosati championships. But that is not enough for us. We need more, in the sense we need administrative support. When they give support for all competition, it means an event support. And once the event finish, everything is done. So if they get support like we with because we don't get international support, like where FIFA go support football or swimming or whatever, karate will not get, because we are not an Olympic sport. Then try with 2020 now Japan, and then kick we out again now maybe 2028 in Los Angeles. So we need to get that solidarity support. So we are really struggling, except event support, and that's not enough. So we only plead to the executive director that we need administrative support. That will help us for pay coaches. That will help us for spread the karate in the country, because we get talent. Sierra Leoneans are not actually team players, we are individual. So if the government turn and face to individual sports, I feel say we are up there. Karate don't fly saloon flag big. Cricket don't do that. Gymnastics, all the individual sports, we get less than 10 people there for perform. Not like football, we get more people there. But you see, because of they are not team players, I can say. I might say the wrong thing, but I know nothing about football. But when it comes to the individual sport, we are doing well. So we look for better support than just event support.
Okay, this message we just come to say Mr. President for Karate Federation, do please tell me how young people in India accept this sport.
Well, actually, the young, they accept and they need them a lot, but they get a lot of problems with the parents. The parents in the first in the beginning will be aggressive, which of course so it will be. I make they have organize more seminars and bring them on board. So let the parents know say the sport will control the beginning energy. If the beginning has plenty of energy, we will burn the energy out. If the beginning lazy, we will give them ginger and up. So the sport gets. I make when you come for karate, you feel a form. Then you put the beginning problem, whatever. So we are not just teaching fighting. We are working and we're using the psychological aspect for develop people then and for move people then forward. So it's not just about who's strong. It's not about the strongest. Naimek, I am the author of Karate Made Simple. I'm the author of Karate Made Simple.
So,
Yes.
so with all of this, it's not about the strongest. It just draw a question within my mind. You talk about fitness and things that like that.
Yes.
But then, first we're going to list you now. Say, most of the people who they fight karate, not get that tough body, knocking big, and you mentioned about fitness.
Well, now because of the understanding, when you come to karate, it doesn't matter. Age no counts, body no counts, whether big or small, tall or short. Age no count. My oldest student, I tell you now, is 75 years and he's still doing karate. Okay, and karate are the only sport where you go do from the age of 3 till to the age of 90, and it's good for your health because they make you breathe properly, and it's a healthy sport. They encourage everybody for come and not get limits, say like where football or other athletic get time limits. And in karate, you can continue karate till the end of your life.
So we done the key say to that 70 years, so you can able to compete.
Yes, we get veteran championship, and it's not about competition. The competition is about yourself.
Oh, okay.
You are competing against yourself, your health, your joints. You focus and everything. Your mental status. Karate is dealing with you. Okay, we always say when we teach, we say knowing yourself is enlightenment and knowing others is wisdom. It's not about only beating somebody. The ultimate aim lies not in the victory or the defeat, but the perfection of the participant of its character. That means the way, like when you do your job, so how much you're perfect in it. This is what karate is teaching. You should be here on time, okay? And you should be straightforward. You should respect people. Karate is outside even self-defense. Now, make us say, if everybody do karate, the world could be a peaceful world, especially for Sierra Leone. Say Sierra Leone man get temper right now. Unmanifest, unmanifest. Only karate will make you smile and you feel comfortable.
How this federation don't they put things in place for the pass on the message they also for make sure say, because like what you don't explain, so not to everybody know but the good side of what you do explain. So how don't they do for make sure say then kind message that they reach to the public regularly and at the right time?
Well, thank you very much. At least I'm happy that 98.1 don't invite me. I don't come, I don't give a message. Most of the time, Mark, you always can call. I go, me ready for go NSI. Then we'll organize seminars when we will invite journalists in for pass message more. And we need more of una for that one I get for salary. If you don't interview me, I will talk. You understand? I want to say thanks to you because one person will actually do on me case all the time. That made me difficult to forget because I had to travel and so and so. I want to say thanks to 98.1, especially you, for persist and for that they ask that una for push me for let we karate be known at the country.
Okay. We almost there at the end of the program, but as we go, we know the message we you send to partners for support to the public and all.
The institutions them, the companies them, please would they call on una for support Sierra Leone Karate Federation. Sierra Leone Karate Federation will be number one at the country, and I believe say we deserve for get a support. And also ever the Yeriwi, please now contact me na 076 613 862. 076 613 862. We're not able for chase for go knock doors, but at least when I don't say I don't say when they do well, one lay the public let's have chase we small and donate to Sierra Leone karate. Anytime competition, they please when I come around and give a donation. They can't see what is karate, see what they do, and I will understand. Thank you very much.
Just for the record, when then we expect for see any exhibition or competition?
Well, on the 15th, they get regional championship now. Then on the 1st of March, the Japan Ambassador Championship. Now YWCA.
So critics before we go, critics we but the sports that then sports are not can change leadership regularly.
Well, when it comes to karate, or when it comes to most martial arts sport, it's not democratic.
Okay.
The word sport, when they make mistake most of the time, we say sporting discipline. We not say sporting democracy. Now making football, not all man they pay 90 minutes. Sport about discipline. If you go put somebody, we not get interested because people think money depends on the sport, especially like with sport. You put somebody they can say, okay, if you say money day, you know how much land I don't sell for make karate reach stage. You know how much things I don't sell. At times, I even take karate so places and not pay me picking a school fee. When come back, then they get in a school for school fee. How much person get the mind for do that? So for change, yes, it's sweet for say change, but almost person able hold the touch. It's not easy. Okay, even now I don't get a regional chairman there. It's not easy for them to even organize. So for change, yes, it's good. And karate, if you don't do karate, you cannot be a leader in karate. Because the whole world, you get for do karate, you get for reach certain level. Or it's where you go out there, nobody will talk to you. They don't consider you. It's a society. Are you like the armed forces? You go at armed force when you reach certain level. So karate gets it's a force. You get for reach a level. You get for show yourself. You get for really actually don't get school, you get for run a school, you get for develop your community. You know, as for me, I would say plain one. I love for be out there. I lost a lot for being president of Sierra Leone Karate Federation because I'm an international referee and instructor. When I the ref international and they pay me. I want to go teach and they pay me. But for being a president, it means you get for left all that thing and day, you be a president. And there was so many times we don't give people the president of Sierra Leone Karate Federation. You know, nobody will move the karate forward. At that time, only one person we don't try for it when a lawyer will learn rights. You understand? Before me take over. So it's not easy. We want for less people to come on board, but we look forward. With time, we get for give up. We don't train people and they're around.
Okay, so
very soon.
How open you be to other ideas for help develop the sport? How open you be for other ideas for help develop the sport?
Well, people come for seminars, open seminars like the championship now.
No, like if people want for come near you for out new ideas for help develop the sport for support.
They are welcome. They are all welcome. Anybody want out ideas, you're welcome.
Okay, plenty. Thank you. We join you today inside this edition of the program.
Yeah, thank you very much.
In name na what's the name for profession? In name na Koshi Victor Edwards Amara. When a president Salon Karate Federation, Semeso president for Commonwealth West Africa Karate Federation, and the Mano River Union Karate Foundation, whilst himself now the vice president na Africa for Karate Federation. All this tied today to one man. Plenty thank you to Koshi Victor Edwards Amara for you be part of this interesting edition of the program Sports Update Extra. It don't be very